Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I think we are just about to get started here. Perfect. Let me get, what am I looking for? I'm looking for my own thing. Are you good, Ben? Mm-hmm. All right. You guys all good?
Yep, ready to go.
All right. All right, thank you everyone for coming inside the A&A Inspiration Virtual Media Center. Once again, if you have any questions, make sure to keep yourself muted until we open it up, and you can utilize the chat function to let me know, and I'll be sure to call on you as well. I am pleased to be joined here with Mirim Lee, our 2020 A&A Inspiration Champion from last year. Miriam, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
We also have Paula on the line here who will help with translation. So I just want to start off our first question today. The memories of last year, being able to now call yourself a major champion, what did it mean to you to become one here last year?
네, 미림 선수 2020년 동안 ANA에서 우승한 다음에 그 메이저 챔피언십 챔피언이라고 이제 부르기 시작했는데요. 그 메이저 챔피언 부를 때마다 어떻게 생각하나요?
일단 너무 기분이 좋고요. 메이저 챔피언이라는 단어가 앞에 붙기 때문에 기분이 좋은 것 같고 또 우승을 하고 싶다는 생각이 들더라고요. 네, 그래서 열심히 한번 또 메이저 우승을 위해서 쳐보려고 생각 중입니다.
The feeling is really good to be able to hear those words being called a major champion, and it definitely gives me more motivation to win again, and for that reason I'm looking forward to winning more, especially majors.
Do you think of those memories often when you're playing out here on the LPGA Tour?
그런 순간 그 메이저 챔피언십 같은 이길 때마다 그런 순간 자꾸 또 올려요? 치면서?
항상 치면서 생각은 하는 것 같아요. 그 우승을 했던 순간과 우승을 어떻게 해야 되는지 좀 알고 있기 때문에 항상 생각을 하고 있는 것 같아요. 기억을 떠올리고 있는 것 같아요.
I will say subconsciously, I do think that I think about it throughout the rounds and throughout my playing. I think because having won, I'm able to I'm able to bring myself back to those moments, and having won in that kind of situation, I can draw on those.
You made your 2021 debut last week at the Kia Classic. Mm-hmm. What was the off-season like for you, and what have you been working on leading into this week?
일단 일단 저번 주에 시합을 시작했는데 워낙 코스가 어려워가지고 그냥 약간 몸풀기라고 생각을 하고 시합을 했고 겨울 동안에 한국에 있어가지고 한국에서 그냥 샷 연습과 그러니까 미국에서 하는 연습을 거의 한국에서도 똑같이 했던 것 같아요. 네, 샷 연습도 많이 하고 숏 게임도 많이 했고.
It was my first tournament back since going back home, and the course was a little bit tough, so I played the tournament just thinking that it was getting me back in the feeling and getting loose again. And back at home, it was a little bit colder, so I kind of stuck to my same routine. Practiced a lot, especially with short game, and my full swing. Practiced a lot, worked on those parts.
Were you able to celebrate your major win when you went back home to Korea?
사실 뭐 파티는 그냥 친한 친구들이랑 밥 먹고 이런 게 다였던 것 같은데 사실 코로나 때문에 뭘 할 수가 없었어요. 그래가지고 그냥 집에서 가족들과 함께 시간 많이 보내고 즐겁게 보냈던 것 같아요.
Truthfully, because of the pandemic, all I could really do was have a celebratory dinner with close friends and family. And I think because of the pandemic, I wasn't able to celebrate as much as I would have or could have. But I did get to have dinner with my close friends and family.
Love that. Before we open it up, once again, if you have any questions for Miriam and you'd like to text them into the chat function, I'll be sure to call on you. But have you been out on the course yet? What have you liked most about Mission Hills so far, if you have? And how different is it than September?
네, 아직 이 미션 힐스 골프 코스에서 아직 쳤나요? 그리고 전번에랑 다른 점이 뭔가요?
일단 오늘 아침에 플레이를 했는데 온도가 약간 온도가 많이 다르고 그리고 코스 상태도 많이 다른 것 같아요. 가을에 비하면 지금이 훨씬 더 좋은 것 같고 가을에는 페어웨이도 약간 더 건조했던 것 같고 그래서 좀 많이 굴렀던 것 같은데 이번에는 딱딱하긴 하지만 좀 그때보다는 좀 덜 딱딱한 느낌이 있는 것 같아서 근데 코스 상태는 되게 좋은 것 같아요. 너무 마음에 들어요. 네.
I did get to play this morning, and I think that there are a lot of differences from the fall. I think the biggest difference is the temperature and the weather is a lot different. The course differences are there too. I think that the conditions are a lot better right now, though, to be honest, than the fall. I think in the fall, even though the greens still played hard, it played harder than right now. It's still hard right now, but I think that the greens are a little bit in better conditions overall right now.
All right. With that, I'll pass it off to Steve over here.
Mirim, how long did it take you to realize that your life had changed as a major champion?
전번에 우승한 후 메이저 챔피언 다음에 미림 선수 인생은 어떻게 달라졌어요?
달라진 거 하나도 없는 것 같은데요.
I don't think that there has been any major changes.
When you entered the playoff, were you more relaxed because you had exceeded expectations, or did you come in expecting to win and get more nervous as a result?
이번에 그 플레이오프 들어가는 순간에 좀 더 긴장이 더 있었나요? 아니면 좀 더 너무 힘들게 일한 다음에 좀 confident 자신감 있게끔 했나요?
정말 거짓말 하나도 안 하고 진짜 하나도 안 떨리고 긴장감이 하나도 없어요. 저한테는 긴장감이 오히려 4라운드 칠 때보다 긴장감이 하나도 없었고 진짜 편안하게 쳤던 것 같아요. 약간 좀 제가 그런 컨트롤을 잘 했던 것 같다고 생각을 하는데 긴장하는 게 하나도 없었던 것 같아요.
I'm not lying at all when I say this, but I really had no nerves entering the playoff, and in that point, I was really proud of myself. I think for being able to pull myself together and play with the confidence. But to be honest, I really had no nerves. I wasn't nervous at all.
Everybody remembers the chip in on 18 last year for the Eagle, but you chipped in twice earlier in the round. Have you ever had a round where you chipped in 3 times like that, and certainly not in that big a moment?
그렇게 칩인 많이 해본 적이 있나요?
2번은 해본 것 같은데 3번은 없는 것 같아요.
To be honest, I think I remember up to 2 chip-ins, but not 3.
6, 16, and 18. But that's okay. When the last day you're down the leaderboard and you roared back up, were you thinking about where you were on the leaderboard at all that day, or did you not do that until you chipped in?
치면서 그날 그 마지막 날 리더보드 혹시 봤나요? 아니면 생각 없이도 그냥 계속 쳤나요?
봤죠. 그래서 18번 홀에서 제 17번 홀에서 보기를 했기 때문에 다시 두 타차가 돼가지고 우승을 못하겠구나라는 생각이 있었어요. 왜냐면 이글이 나오기에는 좀 힘들다고 생각을 했기 때문에. 근데 이글을 해가지고 어떻게 연장을 가서 제가 우승을 만들어 냈나 봐요. 네.
Oop, Paula,
Did we
you may
lose
be
Paula?
muted.
Oh, sorry. I saw it. Of course, I saw it. I saw the leaderboard going into the 18th hole, and I knew that going into it, playing out the hole in my mind, an eagle was going to be a little bit tough, maybe, but I was able to shoot that eagle, and then I was able to calmly use that and enter the playoff.
That's good.
All right. I'll wrap it up with one last question here. This is the 50th anniversary of the ANA Inspiration. What does it mean to be a part of the 50th edition and as the defending champion?
50주년이 돼가지고 디펜딩 챔피언이라는 게 참 되게 좀 특별한 것 같은데 아무래도 50주년이기 때문에 더 제가 좋은 성적을 내서 팬분들한테 좋은 모습 많이 보여줬으면 좋겠어요.
It does seem that it puts me in a little bit of a unique position, given that this is the 50th anniversary and I'm the defending champion entering the 50th anniversary. And I think for that reason, I'm looking forward to playing even a little bit more a solid round and more professionally this week for my fans and all the viewers out there.
All right. With that, thank you so much, Paula. Thank you so much, Mirim, for joining us. And we'll be back at 2 p.m. with Brooke Henderson.